Our defense was a lot better in the second half. That gets us some transition opportunities. We've just got to keep pushing the ball. We scored points in the second half, and we had 5, 6 wide open shots, 7 or 8 maybe wide open shots that we didn't make. So we're scratching the surface of what we could do, but I thought our defense was a lot better. Pascal was a difference maker inside. He changed shots and blocked shots and got some rebounds, enabling us to get out. I thought Tyus did a good job pushing it. O'Shea took much better shots in the second half. He can make those shots. I thought Elijah saved us early when he hit those 2 threes when we were struggling. But overall, we're not there. We've got 3 or 4 days of practice when we get back up a game, and then we've got 4 or 5 days of practice after that. So I think we can get there, but we're obviously a long ways away right now from where we have to get to. Questions?
Jim, does Pascal starting on the bench change anything besides the obvious that he doesn't start the game?
Well, ideally, we get better movement, better ball movement, a little better ball offense, but that didn't really happen, so that didn't really work.
Do you think it affected him at all?
I don't talk to him.
Coach, how encouraged were you by Pascal's performance today?
Well, he needs to rebound and change shots or block shots. That's what he needs to do. That's what he did last year, and he's fully capable of doing that.
What were the big problems in the first half?
Well, I didn't think we really didn't have good movement against their defense. We took a couple bad shots. Our defense, we let their 2 guys, the first 2 threes they took were the 2 guys we didn't want to let shoot, and we let them both shoot. I thought they did a better job. They were attacking us better. I thought we adjusted to that and got over the screens, didn't give them open looks. They had 16 points in the second half. One of them was a bank, and the other 3 was at the end of the game. So they can't play better defense than that. They're a pretty good offensive team. They're not, their problems are more on defense, but they're a pretty good offensive team. The little guy's a really good player. He's tough, gets in the lane, he shoots it. There's a couple loose balls we didn't get, and if we don't get those, we're not going to win this year. And I thought after that, we went out, and there was a couple more loose balls, and we got them, and we're going to have to get those. We don't, guys that are sometimes offensive-minded players like Elijah and O'Shea they've got to also get those balls. And we haven't been doing that all year. We need to, and that's something we've got to get better at. But whenever you lose a game or 2 in a row, especially 2 at home, you're going to have a little confidence problem probably. But after that start, we played pretty well.
Jim, what's Jalen Carey working through?
He had a bruise.
Expecting back for St.
I don't
Bonaventure?
know. I stopped trying to figure those things out a long time ago when he's healthy.
Jimmy, you've said in the past that you're not somebody who likes to send messages. And was there a message that you sent to Pascal today to start him on the bench?
No, I mean he wasn't playing good, and I want to win. So I wanted to try to win the game. Didn't really work that as well as I would have liked in terms of how we played in the beginning. But Marek is really a forward. It's tough in the center position. Tough in there. It's tough for him in there.
Does Marek do anything better offensively, though, when he's at the 5 for your offense?
Yeah, today, he will. He'll do some things that will help us. But today our whole offense was not, it wasn't him, it was the whole offense was not good the first 10, 12, 15 minutes of the game.
Howard Washington didn't play again today. Is he looking at a medical
Yes.
injury? Yeah.
Coach, did you see better energy kind of in the practices leading up to this game that translated into?
No, I don't. I mean, our energy is all right, but we haven't practiced well. We haven't played well, and we haven't practiced well, either one.
Howard just hasn't recovered from the surgery, or was the surgery a success and you just thought?
Yeah, he's had some issues this fall that have just been, too much to overcome.
Elijah made a few plays defensively. We haven't really talked about his defense at all this season. It seems like he sort of pops up and
He makes some plays. He's good. He does a good job there for an undersized 3. He does some good things down there. We give away a little size, but he makes some good plays down there. I think he's getting better. I think we forget that he sat out a year, and it was his first year. Didn't play. Even the first part of his freshman year where he played, he sat out a lot. He was hurt. So I think we're probably expecting a little too much from him. And look, I'm not going to make excuses. If Frank Howard was ready from day one, we'd be a whole different team. And it's as simple as that. And he's still not anywhere near where he was at the last part of last year. Nowhere near. I don't see it. I mean, he can't shoot, can't make shots, and he's just not. Can't get by somebody. He's got a few days. He's healthy now, and he's got a few days to really get conditioning, shooting done, and get better. We have to get a lot better. I mean, you don't have to say that as the results prove themselves. We're just not a good team yet. We got hope to get there, but we're not there by a long shot.
Last chance we get to see you before the football team takes the field. Any predictions or insights for that bowl game?
I try not to make any predictions on anything. They've had a great year, and I hope they do well down there. They've already had a great year, and the good thing about bowl games, who won that bowl last year? Oh, you don't know?